this sort of the game you envisioned you would have once you chose to transfer to Syracuse?
Yeah, I mean, I think I put the work in over the summer. I think I'm getting more comfortable each game. These guys are getting more comfortable with me, and it's just a byproduct of us playing together throughout the season. I think these last 4 games we've kind of came together and as a team, and I'm just excited from where we're headed. Obviously, I don't think we played great tonight, but to have it get an ACC win is not easy to come by, so it was a good win for us.
You mentioned these. Sorry.
Coach Hart was here today?
Yeah,
Did
yeah.
you talk to him? Did you,
So it's funny, like he didn't answer my text before the game.
Okay.
So I saw him before the game. I was like, answer my text. But Coach Hart's the best. He's one of the best high school coaches in the country. He's had four players come to Syracuse, so I knew he was going to be there tonight.
I mean, I'm sure it didn't affect you during the game, but it just made you just sort of happy to see him. And
Oh yeah, he's the best. He's the best. He's always texting me after every game. Good game, bad game, tell me what to do. So it's always great to have him here.
Even with Jesse kind of getting into foul trouble again, Frank was playing 22 minutes off the bench. How do you think Frank kind of played, and what did he kind of add, especially against that point post inside?
Yeah, Frank played great. I mean, that's what we're going to need. Jesse's going to get into foul trouble some nights. We're all going to have bad games some nights, and tonight wasn't Jesse's night, but Frank came in and gave us really good minutes and came in and played really well. So I'm excited for Frank. I think this is a big step for him and obviously our team. And if we can have that second center come in and play like Jesse, obviously Jesse's been playing at a high level, but in spite of Jesse having foul trouble, then we're going to be in a good spot.
Cole, you've been a catch and shoot guy, and you've made most of your threes off the catch. But today you made a 3 off the dribble, and you made a jump shot off the dribble. Can you talk a little bit about that, the evolution of that part of your game?
Yeah, I mean, I work on it every single day with GMAC. I work with the guards. It's something I'm comfortable with over the summer and pick up. If you ask any of these guys, I shoot most of my shots off the dribble because that's what I want to work on.
You're talking about in practice.
Over the summer when we play pick up and practice and stuff like that. So it's something that I think I can do. It's obviously not the strongest part of my game, but it's something that I'm working on each and every day to get there because we're going to start taking away my threes, and that's going to be a big part for us for me and Buddy to get those threes.
You are on a remarkable streak of making threes, though. What has been this? What is this? Did the bucket look super big, or like what is it? The feeling been like the last 4 games?
Yeah, I think I've really focused on getting my shot up. I think in the Pittsburgh game, my shot was really flat, and after that, I focused on getting my arc up. So a lot of reps, obviously just trusting myself, trusting the work I put in, and yeah, no, I think it's a part of a season. You're gonna have good shooting games, bad shooting games, but over the course of the season, the best shooters will shoot a good percentage by the end, and that's what it is.
Cole, you led the team today with 8 rebounds, all of those defensively. What do you do to get physical and get in there and get those work?
Honestly, in the zone, sometimes the ball bounces to you. They did a really good job offensive rebounding today, and I probably had 3 or 4 that I didn't get early on in the game. So I think for me, it's all about getting in the right position. I think sometimes I revert back to like my man-to-man concepts of going and trying to find a body, and then another guy sneaks in there so I think I got to get to my spot a little bit better, and obviously just go up. You have to go up and get it. In the zone, it's all about positioning. So I think I'm trying to learn the position.
Coach Graham said, I think it was the last game or the game before that it's not easy to get in the transfer portal, to go to another school, to start playing with this other team. And did it take you longer than you would have imagined it would have taken you to sort of settle in, I guess?
I really don't put expectations on. I try not to put expectations on myself. So I just try and trust God's plan, and whatever happens. So obviously, I was trying to win games. I was trying to help my team in that aspect. I think early on in the year, I was rushing some shots and not as comfortable. So I think it's just all part of the process, and it's a part of coming to a new school and a new system, and obviously playing for the same coach. I mean, I haven't played this free in 3 years. So I came from a program where I was getting 18 minutes a game. Now I'm playing 35, 40 minutes a game. So I think it's just getting back adjusted to playing like I'm playing for Coach Hart again.
Hey, Cole, you had some really nice defensive plays. Do you think that when things are clicking for you on offense, it impacts what goes on the defensive end?
I try for it not to be like that. I think the really good players are the players that when shots aren't going in, that they can still affect the game on the defensive end. And I think I've done that this year in some games. I've had bad shooting games and had 12, 14 rebounds. So I think I'm bigger than just a scorer, bigger than just a shooter, and it's something that I try and pride myself on.
Cole, I'm curious, were you guys surprised at how loud the place got for you guys, the away team, even though you're on the road?
Yeah, for me, it was nice being home. It was a lot of my family got to come and see me play. A lot of my friends got to come and see me play, and it was special for me. But I know Syracuse travels well. I know Syracuse fans are crazy. We can fill up a dome with 35,000 people, and they traveled well here today. So it was amazing to have the fans here, and it felt like a home game in there.
They're able to score 40 points in the paint. Is that a ratio you guys are kind of expecting them to try and get to, or is that, I guess, what do you think kind of led to that number?
I mean, that's not the plan, obviously. I think Brevin Galloway is a really good shooter. He missed a lot of threes tonight. I mean, they shot 6 for 28 from 3. So they went away from that, and they kind of put it in a Quentin Post down low. And I think they tried to get it to Karnick a little bit, but Post was playing well. Zachary was getting in there. Langford's brothers were getting in there. So I think it's something that we obviously didn't envision. But when you're missing threes, they're gonna switch things up, and they did a good job switching things up and making it difficult for us.
Cole, you mentioned their three-point struggles. Was that part of the game plan, closing out on shooters and forcing them to go inside?
Well, we knew Galloway is a great shooter. We knew Zachary's a great shooter. We know the Langfords can get it going. So when they have shooters like that, you have to make sure you're out on them every single time. And sometimes when you get out on them too far, like Galloway, he can get by you with me and Jimmy on the wing. So I think we put an emphasis on getting out to those shooters, making sure they weren't getting easy shots. And after that, they made an adjustment, and obviously we have to work on that, taking away baseline, taking away some of those easy drives.
Thanks, Cole.